Hi, Renee Flamont here. This one makes me sad, you guys, because I feel bad telling people this if they're new. We get new people all the time and they're going through a relationship and they're so happy. But they are I wrote down 7 things that narcissists say to all supply. Okay? And I know because I'm just going to use just my example. But again, in speaking with many different people that are victims of it and many different narcissists, right? I've gotten from their mouth, oh yeah, no, I say the same thing to everybody. Yeah. Oh yeah. Number one, all of these things, by the way, were said to me. And I'm glad I saw the truth and accepted the truth once I saw it, because this is how they get new supply over and over and over again. It was tough to realize, but once I did, I couldn't go back. I've never been in love before. That is a huge one to hear from a grown man who's been through 2 marriages. And I believed him. A lot of us believed them. I believed them. Okay? I'm knocked out by you. It was all within the same, yeah, I know it kills to think he's saying this to someone else, and I am really sorry to say that, but I'm trying to show you and bring to you what the research has shown me. And the research is right because I backed it up with a lot of conversations with a lot of people. Okay? I don't want you to be so taken, because that's how they get us, is with words. So this is a vital topic. I want you to listen up and you think of things he said to you. I know it kills thinking he's saying it to other people, but you guys, they know what works. They might tailor it a little bit for the next person as they mirror who's in front of them. Okay, your things that you want to hear in love bombing, they might have caught on, might be a little different than the next supply or the old supply. Everyone's a little different, right? Number 2, I'll put you on a pedestal. That's what he told me. Yep. Number 3 goes hand in hand with that. I worship the ground you walk on. Now, those are 2 very generic, very overused phrases, right? There's no creativity involved. They could pluck that out of a greeting card. They could absolutely have seen that in a movie, and they're absolutely not Shakespeare that they can write a sonnet, a different one for every single girl. Of course, I don't want to call a name, but of course he's going to use the same things over and over again. You think he's home scribing and coming up with all kinds of ways to love bomb somebody? I'm not going to hear what he's telling the new girl. Of course he's going to use the same lines. He saw what it did to me. He might even pick up a few now for the next supply. Maybe this girl gets swooning by something else he's come up with saying, based off what she's indicated is important to her, right? Number 4, I'm going to marry you, my queen. I'll take care of you in every way. Now, a lot of women don't want that, right? They don't want to be taken care of. They're very independent. They don't care about that, whatever. I have always been a little traditional in relationships. I was in my marriage. I think that's a nice sentence if somebody means it. If somebody means it, sure, we both want to take care of each other in every single way, right? You don't want a guy just being, nice, but he doesn't take care of you in other ways. You don't want a guy to take care of you with money, but then he's mean. I want both people taking care of each other in every way. I think that's the most healthy union, right? You have each other on the brain. You have each other on the brain, and you have what's best for each other on the brain. To me, that's what's important. Well, I'm sure I reeked of that. So I'm going to take care of you in every way was something that worked on me. That's number 4. You don't think he's saying that to every other person? Come on, you guys. Number 5, you were meant for me. I got this. You were born after me because you were made just for me. Now, you might say, Renee, it doesn't seem like you that you would fall for this. I was half not and half just, I think, enjoying it being said to me. Do you know what I mean? Looking back, I don't think I really placed a lot of stock in what he said, but it worked at the time. I was a little damaged inside. I had a little hole of self-love in there maybe from the past relationship getting a little burned, okay? So I loved listening to all of this. And at the time, being addicted to the chemicals we just talked about, it really felt good to hear these things and have that dopamine and endorphin spike, okay? Now, I realize Even though I now realize it meant nothing, can you imagine, though, being told that? You probably can. And I feel badly that I'm having to tell you these things because it does kill me that I know that he was saying it to other people. I'm not saying that part doesn't still sting. It stings because I can't stand being duped. There's the difference. It's not a heartbreaking thing for me anymore. I can't stand that I didn't say, right when he said it, oh my God, does that line work on people? Like, I wouldn't even receive that now. And you might say, well, what if the guy's nice? You're hurting his feelings. Well, I don't think I wouldn't say that to someone that I knew was just a genuine person with flowery language and he's romantic and that's how he talks. If it's been enough time and he feels that way, I can decipher the difference, I think. But keep your ears open. I bet he's telling you that to other people as well. Number 6. Oh, this is so funny. I see signs, he used to tell me. I see signs that we should be together. I saw Minnie in the clouds, my dog, which you can't see here. I'm positioned differently. You can tell I'm not home. I'm in North Carolina at the cousin's house for this month. I saw Minnie in the clouds. I love skies. That's my thing. I've been watching skies since I was a little kid. Out the window, always. So he would use the sky. He's mirroring what I like. I saw a rainbow today. I saw stars that were for you and me. You're my star. Oh, all this sky talk. Okay? He was saying that to other people. Number 7, she means nothing. It's all you and no one else. It has to be you. There's no other person on earth that means that. She didn't mean anything. That's also something they say to other people every time. Every time they're caught. Every time they're caught, they're going to say those things, okay? It doesn't mean you're not special. Yes, you are. Yes, I am. I really am special. But this is all love bombing. They're not poets. Of course they're recycling, okay? And maybe I am something to somebody else, and somebody may actually see and appreciate your unique self. Just give it some time. Go slowly. This is where jumping in fast is problematic. It's problematic. Don't be too trusting. Slow down. They can save it. That alone can save you a ton of trouble. And if he is sincere, even if he's telling you all these things in the beginning, and he is a sincere guy who's just a good guy who fell flat on his face in love, okay? He'll be sincere after a month or 6 months also. He'll be sincere after time passes. Please look at what they're doing and saying in love bombing, and I want you to know they probably did it to the last supply, and yes, unfortunately, they are saying it all to the new. Sorry, you guys.